Yeah, I lied. So yeah, the what's it called? First it was Team Orochi who dropped right after Evo, and then Team Samurai came in 3 months ago, I believe, or less. And now Shingo, he's looking like reminds me a little bit of Alex with the little. They're not showing the damage, but they're showing the little sidebar that says critical every time he gets a hit. Now that means that anybody can sort of, let me know, like in any comments, like, hey, this means that, or Zeo Serp. I know he's ready to tell us all about the lore of the KOF.
The characters.
If there's something we don't know about Shingo from the past, because I know I never used him before, let me know. But it looks like he's trying to harness everything Kyo. He's looking like a clone of Kyo.
Kyo's #1 fan right here. One thing I want to show off right off the rip actually was the actual. They gave us a date.
Yes.
KOF Season 2 starts the 17th this month. It's actually going to be in 1 week, next week. So next episode, when it goes live on the 17th next week, we will have our some KOF. So we'll give you guys a reminder on Monday. I'm sure we're going to end up getting some more gameplay footage, probably breaking down this character beforehand. If not, it's going to be full steam ahead that Tuesday for sure. But yeah, Kyo's #1 fan is kind of showing in full force. I'm not familiar either with the critical the pop-up bug that's showing up there. Actually, I'm not really super familiar with this character in general. Like this is one of the characters that have kind of flown under my radar for a while because I just don't like. I actually don't even know how many games has Shingo been in.
He looks more like to me. It's sort of like a Dan character or a Sakura. But Sakura is more polished than what he looks like, And Dan is just he just went to the wrong dojo. Yeah. But like Sakura's like in Street Fighter like Alpha 2, she was the unpolished Shoto. She had like the how would you say, the parabolic tattoos and the fireballs that would disappear in full screen, or like her Shoryuken is more like a running uppercut.
So she's enough familiarity, but there's definitely some differences before we get into the rest of the characters decided to show up. Shingo actually hasn't been in a mainstream game, and I'm talking mainstream, so I'm not calling cameos or mobile games as one of them. But Shingo hasn't been in since like 2003. It looks like. I just want to make sure. When did KOF? Was that KOF 11 actually? Sorry, am I thinking KOF 11? Sorry, he was. All right, KOF 11 was the last entry. From what I could tell, that Shingo was actually in there playable. He was a mid-boss on the previous game. Kind of like a midway boss in the game. But yeah, he's in that game. So we haven't seen him in a while. He made cameos in 13. We had seen him previously. He just was not playable. So he's going to be making his return. He was in 11 team on Kyo and Iori team. So Kusanagi Yagami team was apparently him, Iori, and Kyo. So I wasn't really that's kind of like a little weird for me to see that, but yeah, that's like the only spots I've seen recently that he's been involved in. So he's gonna be making his way back here. We're gonna see what this whole critical bug thing has to do with his gameplay, if it changes anything up, if he's a powerhouse utility, or is he just, like you said, like a Dan character, just for shits and giggles. We'll have to find that one out. But the trailer didn't just have him in it. We did get a touch on some other interesting news, because we did know there is obviously some more characters coming through, including Kim, longtime fan favorite, has been prevalent in pretty in pretty big tournaments or pretty big players teams in the past. Kim has been a monster for like ever. And we know he's coming through. What?
That's all I'm saying. No, that's him.
But yeah, something else. I was like, what I missed? I mean, I know I'm right. Kim is a monster. Kind of got like getting Ken vibes here, man. Look like he stole Ken's shirt. I don't know about you, but like,
right. And are those his pants? Like, you see his belt buckle? So last time it was just a drawing. This time it's a render.
Yes, this is an actual render now. Yeah. So. I don't know, man. Yeah, he's looking kind of beefy. Looks like everyone else has been working out too, not just the legs. Those arms are looking kind of strong.
Punch this time.
Maybe he shouldn't though. Sylvie. We got another render, but this time of Sylvie. I think was it 14?
14.
Yeah, right. 14 specific.
She debuted in 14.
She debuted there.
Oh, there was the other girl with the dive kicks.
Oh god,
that was terrifying. You don't remember? Oh god.
14 is a bit of a blur. It's kind of like MagFest.
Really?
It's a blur.
You say it's a blur, but the next character. Wow, that was great. But the next character you're about to talk about, I don't even remember.
All right, so who's the next character?
Go ahead. The next character is Nadj.
Oh, Nadj. Yeah, I don't know how you. I couldn't forget Nadj. Nadj, for those that aren't aware, is a actual art contest winner from 14. She's not an original creation from SNK. This was a character made by someone very talented. We covered this episodes ago as the contest was happening. So for those that might just be like, who the fuck is this character? This was a creation from, obviously a fan or someone who really likes SNK and ended up winning. She ended up getting her own stage, a bit of I think they wrote up her background as well, or SNK might have changed that up a little bit, only so that way she can fit the narrative of things. But yeah, she won. So where it looks like, what's funny? I thought about this character recently. I was like, I forget why I was watching KOF 14, but I saw her and I was like, damn, like, I thought it was kind of scummy the way they did that. I was like, yo, this character is fire. It won the votes. It made it in. And like for one game, I was like, that kind of sucks. The character definitely looks like it could belong in SNK, especially in KOF. And then to bring her back for 15, I was like, that's sick. That's sick. I know whoever the artist was is probably feeling themselves a little bit like, yo, that's my shit. My shit ended up in 2 games. I just won. It wasn't a one-off. Like, I think the character is dope. You actually do get to obviously see her face a little bit more on in 14. In 14 from what I remember. But her stage was really dope. Her moveset was pretty sick. So I'm super stoked to have her on. And she's going to continue, I guess, whatever team they decide to put her on with. I actually cannot remember what team she was set with. And then we get another character, or rather a silhouette.
Oh, she was with, in the last trailer for 14, she was with Ace and with Hydern.
Okay. So we've got now Shingo, we've got Kim, we've got Sylvie, we've got Nadj, and we have an unknown character that's going to be coming out in autumn of 2023. Actually, I didn't even see. Nadj is coming out on summer, and Sylvie in summer as well. Oh, those two. There's another one afterwards. Oh yeah, there's a winter, another one that's coming out for winter as well. Yeah, that looks like a female character. So it looks like an additional male and female character from what it looks like. And yeah, cross-platform will be coming out with Kim and Sylvie. So we're looking towards more of the spring, summertime for us to actually get into that cross-platform territory. Character refinements coming with Shingo. Balance patch. Word. Yes, we're going to see some balance patches, some tweaks, some changes coming up with that. So this whole new season, they're trying to come out strong on the 17th. So come 17th, we'll be playing a different version of KOF 15. And by we, I mean everybody else, because I haven't really been playing this game.
So she was with Kukri and with Mayan, M-I-A-N. Remember the Kabuki mask?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Now I know who you're talking about. All right.
Yeah. It's cheap. She just flies around the screen like Vega.
Yeah. There we go. So, I mean, funny enough, we could possibly see them here, but I think these silhouettes are pretty
the silhouette. Could that be? Oh, what's the stretchy dude through the floor?
Stretchy dude on the floor.
Damn it. He was in 13. You're not gonna look up stretchy dude through the floor.
Duo.
Yeah.
I was thinking duo I was thinking duo or Vice. That's what I was thinking of.
Thinking Vice with that jacket.
Well, because Vice has like that grip, that grab that's like sweeps on the ground and her arm stretches.
Talking about for the last person?
No, I'm thinking
the first person in Autumn looks like a dude's.
No, when you said stretchy, jacket. I thought Vice. When you said stretchy, I was like Vice.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who this guy is. It looks like a part in the hair. It's like hair to the shoulders, and obviously a blazer. It could be Ace again, if that's his name. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm just missing Kenzo.
It could be Ace. I don't know if it could. And then that Ace is Ace is bigger. Ace is like bigger, right? Am I thinking
Ace is very thin old guy.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of the other character. My bad. I'm thinking of
Then I have the name wrong. I know it's not Ace. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking of Shenwu for some reason. I'm thinking Shenwu, but Shenwu has spiky hair. But they could have changed it. We don't know. The character could have
hold on. I'm terrible. Change. Why am I calling him Ace? I feel like a nerd. Well, not a good enough nerd. Oh, 14. Jeez. Now I'm all over.
You're lost. Well, don't worry. We'll figure that out come closer to autumn. I wouldn't sweat it. But in the meantime, though, we do have some KOF content, which is awesome. Like I said, we have the refinements happening on 17th with Shingo. We got Kim coming out in spring. He's going to be kicking the door in. We'll get the cross-platform. We'll have Sylvia coming along with them in summer, and Nadj will be rounding that out. What's the name?
His name is Oswald.
Oh, Oswald. The old man with the cards?
Yeah.
Or whatever? Yeah, he got the business cards. Yeah, Oswald, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. I hope you guys got to this part of the podcast where I didn't sound like an idiot for the past 10 minutes. So
it's fine.
It's all right.
All right. We got a lot of characters coming on, and Static Gorilla is an idiot when it comes to KOF. All good. All good.